So yeah, I died. And now I'm back again. Woken up here in this graveyard. Apparently, I've been told I have to go defeat some lords that are on fire. So, I guess what I gotta do is put belt to ass. Gotta get up and try to link this extinguished flame. Woke up to Skundir and I'm the one to blame. I made him wriggle and ride until he exploded in black. Met a firekeeper that had a nice rack. She sent me to Lothric, expecting me to kill a prince. Instead, I got steered away and I ain't been back since. On the way, I came across Henri, another baddie that I met. She told me the deacons of the deep are where my eyes should be set. After helping her out, she gave me a fucking doll in return. That pissed me off so much that I let the swamp burn. I guess someone was made mad enough to open the door and let me in, where my battle with the Abyss Watchers was about to begin.
I'm burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight, burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight.
Let's go! I did it! Beat the Abyss Watchers! And now a floor's open up. But great. Now I gotta deal with some fucking skeletons. Now that I've ventured into these catacombs, High Lord Wolnir is inviting me into one of his homes. After I escaped that slippery situation, I tried to plead my case to Pana Sullivan. He sent an apparition to judge me. The Big P then asked, he didn't tell you anything, did he? I then realized he had to be dealt with. Then I went to Anorlanda only to be treated with an old myth. When I found out how Aldrich treated Henri, I made sure he was unable to devour this god of fury. But I had to hurry and help my dear friend Sigurd to take down Yorm, who had started to stir.
I'm burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight, burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight.
Twin princes. So, after we went ahead and dealt with Yorm, unfortunately, Sigurd had to, leave me. And then, of course y'all know I had to go pack up the twin princes real quick. However, when I got back at the Firekeeper, and, I was hoping she was giving me a little something, she decided to blast my ass to the end of time, where some imps would go ahead and whisk me the fuck away, drop me at the city, and touch this, I guess so I could touch this egg, which was the biggest mistake of my life, because then I was greeted by a particular slave knight. Gale, I have to thank you for helping with the sister. Glad you were there because she got the father to assist her. I saw you again at the edge of time. I believed I was in my prime when I got to the city so sublime. Unfortunately, a Dark Eater put me in my place, beat my ass so hard I got reminded of a Knight of Abyss. And now I have to force myself to be alone once more. I know that you are at least still loyal to your core. I will take that dark soul and give it to your lady. Hopefully she can help us all finally fucking break free. Cause if she fails, then the fire will be the one that prevails. And the woes of an Ashen one will become my folktale.
Burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight, burdened with the woes of an Ashen one. Why'd I have to deal with this alone? I don't think anyone will get my plight. I'm just like a slave knight.